Hey, yo, this is 806, the show podcast. This is Coach Rick. You already know what time it is.
Survive.
Let's go.
Man, you already know what it is. It's your boy Melly Mel, and this is the Best Damn Sports Podcast, period. This is
806, the show.
We got a great show for y'all today. We got a returning guest here with us.
Hell yeah.
Top flight security of the world, Craig. Top. But first, the co-host. My co-host to the left. During our holiday break, 806 we'll take a couple weeks off so we can enjoy our Christmas time and the holidays.
Love family.
We'll be joining Drew Hill on tour.
Oh, shit. What?
As the 12th member, because apparently there's like 12 of these niggas on stage.
That's not true.
We went to the concert.
Why?
It's true.
Yeah, it's
There's
because
a lot of these niggas now.
Wasn't there four?
No,
it was four, then two left. I think two replaced two came back.
So this whole thing's like everybody
and
just
then
come together.
and then Cisco's like, I'm bringing everybody.
Yeah, he brought everybody, so it was like.
So joining them is REG.
Real quick, you do the cartwheel?
Yes.
He did the one-handed cartwheel.
Bro,
Dude,
this nigga's like 50 years old. He did the cartwheel.
I was
Cartwheel
surprised.
during Cisco.
I was like,
During the
damn,
thong
he's still
song.
doing
Was his hair still dyed?
It's still silver.
Yeah, no, it wasn't silver. It was some platinum.
Survive.
It was not.
She was glistening.
It was one of them.
It was not
His
platinum.
mic had like the dragon on it and everything. Like
His mic had the dragon on it.
It was dope. It was
Dragon.
The dragon.
That R&B.
That was it. That was.
No, it wasn't just Cisco.
Nah, it was 112 and Boys to Men.
Just a Cisco.
It was
fucking
just a
concert.
Cisco
I was gonna
concert.
say, but y'all let off with Cisco. I mean, 112, Boys
Yeah.
to Men. Those are the ones you go for.
It's because I said Drew Hill. It's because it's a Drew Hill.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
God.
And my co-host to the right.
Legendary.
Can't wait to train his son like our guest trains his son. And we don't know whether it's going to be basketball, football, or a trained assassin.
The trained samurai.
Must be James Bond right here.
Yeah, right.
Make some noise for Josh Sanchez. His son might be a trained assassin.
Gonna be a Power Ranger first.
Yeah. That's how we all start. Rangers.
Yo, R.I.P. Green Ranger.
No.
R.I.P. Tommy Oliver.
What?
R.I.P.
Jason David Frank.
There's a vacancy.
Like Power Rangers,
That's rude.
WWE,
That's super rude.
wrestler,
Right.
and then you go into like sports, like a football player. It starts.
That's the 90s. That's the 90s right there.
And our guest. Can you closer to the mic, sir?
Yes, sir.
Returning to the 806 show.
Yes, sir.
Representing Top Flight.
Top Gun, man.
Top Gun.
Top Gun. My bad. Come on, 806. Y'all gotta do better right now.
Top Gun.
Top Gun.
Why did I say Top?
It's because of top flight security
guard.
world.
Oh, that's why, because I made that joke. That's
Friday.
Right?
Yeah, I was watching Friday.
It just feels good to say.
Yeah, he got Top Gun on his chest.
Welcome, McCarty, back to the show. Welcome back. Top Gun, Top Flight. You should have a Top Flight division. It could be like the highest, the elite.
trying to say
The
Your
top
elite
flight
team.
niggas of the Top Gun.
Nah,
He gotta save himself, but it's good. It's good. Top Gun.
let you slide. That's just mad funny.
Hell yeah.
Bring my young ones out here, yo.
I know. Please,
They won't play so much.
I feel you. I feel you.
We ain't on
I mean no disrespect. I mean no
Full
disrespect. Full pads. Imagine. Damn. 30 kids in full pads. I'm like, oh shit.
My bad. I meant Top
Y'all
Gun.
help me? Y'all help me?
Yeah.
Get them. Niggas, they're running plays. Y'all do this often? Like, all right.
Man.
So we're in the month. By the time this comes out, we're gonna be in the month of December. And December means college football playoffs is coming.
Yeah.
So
Santa
we're gonna,
Santa Claus.
and Santa
Santa
Claus,
Claus. So,
of course.
The holidays.
So we're gonna
Santa's
pick because there's a 14 playoffs. There's a 14 playoffs in college football. I think it's going to, what is it? 12? It's going to in like
Every
a
year
few
they try
years.
to make it.
No.
Trying
They
to
agreed on
extend
it. I think it's like they're going to 12 in like 3 years or some shit.
yeah, well.
But yeah. But for now,
It's only in the money.
Right?
yeah.
Eventually.
Oh, of course, it's about the
Yeah,
money.
man.
We're picking 4 teams. So we're going to go around and pick what 4 teams you think is going to be in the playoffs and who you got winning the whole enchilada.
Or enchilada.
The whole enchilada. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I'll just step up. Fuck it.
Let's go.
Fuck it.
Who you got?
Top 4, I say Georgia,
Georgia.
Michigan,
Ooh, okay.
The TCU.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the other one, I want to say Ohio State.
Okay.
That's the one.
But for that to happen,
They dropped like 4 spots, but yo, I
I know,
appreciate the love.
I know.
I want them there too.
I'm a big Buckeye fan.
Don't worry,
that would mean
they're gonna be my
Someone has
4-2.
to-
Yeah,
So, I mean, people would have to lose conference championship games.
one of them. I'm hoping one of them, but
Yeah.
I looked at all of them. I was like, I don't think that was a tough. I don't think we're gonna lose.
It was close, and then Michigan just whooped the motherfuckers' ass in the second
yeah.
half.
I mean, it was pretty embarrassing.
right.
Yo.
At the end, the way they closed out the game was
And
kind
then
of like.
they spiked
I
the
think-
flag in the middle.
Yeah, I think I had a delete post. I might have had to delete posts for real. For real, it's been an emotional roller coaster. Yo, for real. That
Yo,
defense is like.
That was crazy. They couldn't stop Edwards for nothing.
Nothing.
That kind of like broke my heart. the way he was running
crazy.
over
Everybody
God.
just being rude.
It's like, Jesus Christ.
All right, who you got?
And I
Bring it
got.
on.
I'm going to have to go with Georgia again. Of course. Yeah, I just think it just makes more sense.
They're a good team.
Yeah, they can't hate on that team. It's
I don't want to
really
say
a
Michigan.
juggernaut.
I fucking hate these
Pick
guys.
Michigan.
I
I picked Michigan last year.
But if there's a strong chance. that they
I'm not really a big hardball guy either, though.
Yeah.
I didn't like him when he was with.
But he keeps getting
was that
fucking
his brother
contracts.
with the Ravens.
His brother's with the
Yeah.
Ravens.
Oh,
yeah.
within the Niners.
All right. He was with the Niners. That's-
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Didn't
When
work out for him there
When they
either,
played
did
each
it?
other in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they won the. Yeah, you went to the
that's
Super
cool.
Bowl.
Oh, they
That's cool.
did go to the Super Bowl.
it was not bad.
Man, I got to
Hardball.
reach.
Imagine that, you and your brother, like coaching.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Imagine being
Super
the
Bowl.
parents.
Biggest fucking.
That's
And
pretty
the-
cool.
the switch-
Parents, like one of your children
Yeah.
is gonna have the greatest victory in their life, and the other one's gonna have the greatest loss in his life.
Maybe never go back.
One's going to be a champion, other one's going back to college.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's doing good.
Yeah, he keeps getting.
He's
He might get
He's getting
himself a ring
contracts.
this year. Shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna say Georgia.
Good team, though. Good
All
team.
right, well, let's go clockwise.
Oh, so I'm
You
up.
gotta think
So I'm
about
up.
it.
I was like, it's you.
Everybody looked at the clock in their heads.
All right, so I'm gonna leave Georgia at 1. All right.
Okay.
I don't really want to say Michigan or touch Michigan or even leave them at 2, because whatever.
That blue and yellow
But
team, too.
I'm gonna leave them at 2 because they're playing Purdue this Saturday. That Georgia spot though, because I mentioned it to you earlier, they're playing LSU. Watch that game. Georgia
Yeah.
might lose that game.
Yeah,
All
might.
So if they lose that game,
That could change
Oh,
everything.
hell
change
breaks
everything, and then Ohio State's back in the picture. So just
True.
all right, just leave that as a cliff note.
Okay,
All right?
okay.
I don't know that.
Go on.
I can see a scenario real quick. Hold on.
Go on.
I can see a scenario where Georgia loses to LSU and still makes the 14 playoffs.
Of course. I literally see that. Like,
bro, the
I don't
only
think they lost it all.
So I don't think that's that big of a loss.
Just understand though, LSU's 14. So if they lose to a 14 team, being number 1, that's tough, bro. You
they
don't
could
have many
drop.
games to make up to get back into that bracket.
That puts you at one loss.
That's a tough position.
There's 4 teams better. There's another team better than the one loss Georgia.
The USC that's only has 1 loss. They're actually
Yeah, but
fourth right now.
It all depends on who they play.
So
But go ahead. Go
who-
ahead.
who have
Just-
the-
just-
For now,
there's a
let's
scenario.
say let's leave Georgia at 1 for now because
Okay.
Saturday hasn't passed us yet.
will
Michigan
by the
at
time this
2, TCU at 3, and then USC at 4. Right. So
Yeah.
I would switch TCU. I think they're gonna beat KSU anyway, but I would switch TCU to number 2, and then I would leave. Yeah, and I would put Michigan at 3.
So you have the original, the 4 that.
But I would move Michigan.
Got it.
Okay.
Even though they're
Who-
not,
who they're
even though
playing
they're not
and shit.
going to lose to Purdue, I would put Michigan at 3. I think TCU has a harder schedule, has fought harder, played harder not all the way harder competition, but that has a harder scale to come up. So I think TCU should be at 2.
I feel that.
It's not their first time in the
It
rodeo
might-
either.
it
They've
might-
worked to get up to
It might be. It might be
missed
like
the first
naive to just underestimate TCU.
Yeah, I think so. That's what I was thinking.
Or are they going to be
bro,
another
look,
team,
I can't-
another small school that gets fucking slapped in the playoffs?
Yo, they ranked number 3 for a reason. And
'Cause
look,
they-
they're-
who they-
and
'cause
it's
their
not like
conference,
Kansas
that's-
State isn't a good team. Like
Yeah.
that's
not
a
a
solid
great
team.
team though.
You're not in the SEC though.
Nah, but that's a strong defensive team, I think.
So who's a better team? Honestly, you think Ohio State or TCU?
I
Not
like
even
now,
no
right
records,
now,
not
right
no
now,
records.
No
Just
records, yeah.
better team.
who would win 1-on-1, not 1-on-1, but like, you know,
Yeah, who would play if they
This
played each other?
season?
Who would win?
No, right now.
I say Ohio
It's
State.
not season. Right now.
Nah, I'm gonna say TCU.
For real?
And I love and I'm on here, bro.
Yeah.
Because, dog, I coach. I love football.
Right.
Ohio State is my team. I rock with them. But if we're talking this season, Ohio State is losing that game.
Okay.
They're losing that. I'm sorry.
All right.
It's gonna be a high scoring game. You could put.
I think we're letting like the
over-under,
Michigan
like,
game kind of sway us from
63.
like the
Played good,
how
though.
dominant like Ohio State should.
They just not.
Hard.
They just
They
not a
hard.
consistent team, bro. Ohio State, and they don't have the DBs. We're not strong there. You know what I mean? Like we're very weak in that area, and not for nothing, Michigan exposed that, and plenty of other teams this season exposed that. If you look at the fucking box numbers, so I'm not gonna sit here and praise Ohio State for things that they could have done all season when they haven't.
Woulda,
You know
coulda,
what I mean?
shoulda.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Exactly. Love them, but
It's a better season than last year.
hey, if they win, and somebody loses in the top four, we'll
make some
see.
noise.
We'll see.
would've
We'll
been
see. I'm
undefeated
still
too.
rocking with them. But
Who
we'll
you got?
see.
Who you got winning it all?
Georgia.
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 Yeah, right.
Georgia.
Sanchez.
So I got the 4. Georgia 1, Michigan 2, TCU 3, and USC 4.
I didn't want to say that, but I feel you because I don't see any of them losing.
The thing is,
their conference.
USC has
Honestly,
a tough game.
They do. And my thing is for Georgia, even if they do lose, I do not see them falling from 1.
Yeah, that's a like,
Even if they lose this
Dog,
week.
you're losing to a number. They falling, bro. You
No,
can't. You're not.
no.
You're not
14.
staying.
They're
You're not
still
staying
going to be there.
I
no matter
honestly
what.
believe that like, if they lose to LSU, they still make the top 4. Not real. I honestly
Legit,
believe that.
I think so.
I think they're just like the way like
Y'all crazy.
That's the only reason I think Ohio State's gonna be in it. 'Cause I feel like they want them to be in it.
Okay.
Like, you know,
just
like
to make
that-
that matchup, just figure
Nah,
out Michigan
because
versus
look, you
Ohio
gotta
State.
understand. Ohio State lost to Michigan. Michigan's ranked 2. If you're the rank number 1 and you lose to a 14 ranked team,
Yeah.
brother, you falling off, right?
You
and
would think
Ohio
so.
State is coming back on. Trust.
You would think so, but you're not falling four spots.
I don't know.
Or 3
Do you
spots.
think they dropped to 4?
Ohio State
No.
lost 4 spots and they lost to. They were what? They were 1. They were 2 and 3.
2 and 3. Yeah.
That's who played. You mean to tell me 1 and fucking 14?
that
Excuse
is
me.
true.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's-
1 and 14.
no, that is so true. They
Come
def dropped
on.
to like 5th
Like, hey,
from 2nd.
I
you
understand how your point.
And it's gonna be hard to
saying,
pick up
I
games
still
when
don't
it's so,
see it happen.
you got a limited time. You know what I mean? So you can't go and lose that game. You got to be on the P's and Q's when you come out there this Saturday. If you USC and you who we talking about?
Where's the strongest chance of losing
Georgia?
at all of them in the conference?
USC.
USC, right?
I still think Georgia, even though they're the strongest one. I'm telling you,
LSU is a tough.
yo, LSU.
Is that in?
Is
Is that at LSU that game? No, it's a conference. It's
Oh, yeah, yeah.
it's neutral.
Oh,
Neutral.
yeah, yeah.
Neutral. Yeah, neutral. Never mind.
so
I was like, in Baton Rouge.
All right, Sanchez.
So I still got Georgia facing Michigan in the end, with Georgia taking it. Because even though we have seen Michigan fucking pull out great
I'm
wins.
afraid of Edwards after that Ohio State. I'm thinking like, damn, the way he was playing looks like they're gonna win the fucking championship.
and
I-
it was crazy.
and they're
'cause
going
it
on
was
a high right
close
now.
with like zone block, and it was just straight down blocking, and kid was just chopping us up.
Like I feel like everybody has
Not
that.
for nothing, but
profile
shout out
and
to
they do it.
Massachusetts because we got a couple of Massachusetts players playing for Michigan. So,
For real?
Oh
yes,
yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, that's fine.
I don't know the names exactly, but
Or how close?
We'll-
how close
we'll
they
look that-
are.
we'll look that up.
Everett. Oh, of course it's
Everett.
Everett. Of course it's
They
Everett.
always got some.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
don't send no
Yo,
one out
I was
because-
when I was in college. I freaking met someone that had 3 rings in 4 years, and I'm thinking,
Yeah.
Jesus,
Must be nice.
yeah, Jesus
Must be
Christ.
nice.
Playing Everett sucked.
Yeah, I bet they were probably like fucking,
All right.
Massive.
I got the 4.
I'm going to steroids something.
like the original 4.
Yeah, I got
rankings
that.
now.
Yeah, same order. I'm gonna change it up just to be different.
Of course.
Used to be a USC fan.
And I'm gonna be a USC fan right now.
You know what? Now that they're nice again, I'm back.
They brought back Reggie Bush, right?
No, they'll never go back.
Hey,
What?
They
No,
gotta give him back.
you
They
did
gotta
something
give
with
that
Reggie
boy
Bush.
back his Heisman.
Yeah,
Give it
yeah.
back.
Give all everything back.
Give it all back.
The records need to say that. Oh, but you should never give away the Heisman. They didn't ask for it.
He's a
He's
human
gave it to
highlight.
him.
My favorite college football player
It's
of all time.
reason I ever went to YouTube. It's the first time I ever went to YouTube is to see Reggie Bush's
Reggie Bush
highlights.
is amazing highlights.
Yeah,
High school too. Fuck it.
I'm going with fucking USC. Fuck it. Caleb Williams is going. That boy's a problem. He's probably going to win the Heisman. Yes.
Oh,
See,
shit.
there we go.
Why not?
I see
You
that.
said what? Excuse me.
He zoned out for a little bit, but
Yeah.
USC winning all. He said.
I got USC winning it all.
You goddamn crazy.
Yeah, right.
But hey, look, hey.
You wanted
this
to be
is what we
different.
here. This is 806
One
now,
game.
right? 806
This is what we
now.
here for.
This is what we here for.
It's one game.
It is one
It
game.
is one game.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
They're the one most likely to lose in the
What
conference.
if it's like what you have? You say, what if Georgia loses, drops out of the 4?
They won't.
Yo, but look, you just said that USC has a tough weekend this weekend too. So they got to make it past this weekend.
They
so.
got hurdles. They got to fucking jump over first.
They're playing.
Who?
It's happy week, bro.
Fucking Utah.
Utah, yo,
ranked 12th.
Utah's not bad.
What's
Utah's
the
good.
over under on that?
I think they
It's
lost.
like 63 points. I bet
Utah's a good team.
a lot of points. A lot of points gonna be put up on that game.
I bet.
You're gonna see.
All right.
Shit, a lot of Ohio State people right now probably tuning in for that Utah game. Like, come on, Utah. Because if they
Yo.
beat
Yeah, that
USC, they're in
changes
there.
everything.
What? Oh, 68 points. That's the over under for the Utah.
Yeah, all right. So maybe I'm
68
betting with my
points.
heart. Maybe just,
And then Georgia LSU is 51 points.
yeah.
Right? They got Georgia as a 17 and a half.
Yeah, these
favorite.
niggas,
That sounds about right.
these niggas are probably just gonna walk to the title.
But that's a trap. I'm telling you, that is a trap.
All right.
If I'm betting, I'm taking LSU.
Really? Yeah.
I'm taking
I put a
LSU
something
on the
on that
numbers.
game.
I'm
Fuck
taking
yeah.
LSU on the numbers because it's not going to be 17.
That's so
It's going to
true.
be way
Facts.
closer than that.
Let's move on to the pros.
21 game win. Like, fuck.
That shit is now.
To the pros.
To the pros.
Pros.
NFL.
Some Patriot talk. We haven't had Patriot talk
Because
for a while.
there's been a reason for that.
There's
yeah,
definitely a
right.
reason.
We haven't talked
Nothing to
Patriots
talk
at
about.
all.
Nah, when's the last time? When's the last time we talked about Pats?
Before the
since
season
we
started?
talked- yeah.
No, we talked them. We talked to
fantasy
them.
football.
That's it.
And
There's
then
no
what?
Patriots back.
And then what?
I might
hooping.
have not have talked Patriots since the last time I was here, maybe.
That's all shit.
Honestly.
That might be it. That might be it.
All right, so we're gonna talk about it today. Then, goddamn it.
Shit, they've been playing games over there.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
6-5.
They last.
We're in the playoff picture, aren't we?
Better than I thought they would be.
Yeah, technically, like, because it's such a close division.
You think they win
Got the
today or
Dolphins,
tomorrow?
Bills.
Hell no.
Thank you. You know how
They're playing
refreshing
at home
it is
too,
to hear
right?
This?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, they are at home.
You know how refreshing it is to hear people say this shit? You know, everywhere I go and I talk about anything about sports or Pats, they say no matter who the fuck, they could be facing the Monstars. They'll be like, nah, Patriots got it. I don't give a fuck. What are you talking about?
I mean,
come on, bro.
And I'm a Patriot,
Come on, man.
Like I'm a Boston fan, so I'm a rock with my team. But now we're not winning that game.
But you got to be realistic about it. Like, yes, I hope it's a close game. Like,
They're too
okay,
dysfunctional.
deal with that.
We've
They're
been
missing some
dysfunctional
pieces in
all
their
season.
defense. They got some injuries. What's it
I
called?
mean,
Von
Jones has
Miller's
been
out.
alright. He hasn't been.
Nah, he got like
him and
fucking
Zapp have been
6
like
touchdowns, 7 interceptions.
They're not doing great.
Dysfunctional.
Dysfunctional.
It is.
Harris is going to be out.
Yo, coach, we don't know what we're doing as a coach. Like, there's no cohesiveness to the structure of what we're doing
Right.
over there. Like,
crazy.
we don't have a set system.
We don't use our pieces
right?
either.
And
Like,
what week are we in now? Like, I haven't even been like, yo, Sunday will come and I won't even watch them. I don't even know what
This
week
is
we
on Red
that's so
Zone.
true. If it's on red zone, I'll peep it.
real.
But like, I
Yeah.
ain't putting it
But
on the,
I'm telling you, like, the fact that like there's no, it feels like there's almost no real game plan. Because like, I mean, you have Patricia back there. It's his first year actually calling like offensive plays.
Yeah.
And
the whole
it's
offense
just-
runs through Stevenson. It's like,
but he's coaching the line too. And it's crazy because like, what are we doing? What are we doing? And you're supposed to have Mac believe in these guys and do this and
He
do
don't
that.
even throw to his receivers.
No.
He got fucking the most receptions with 50 receptions is like Stevenson. He rushes most of the time.
Which is little dump pass.
Yeah, like I'm in danger. Yo, they got the whole offensive line's injured. I was looking through it. I was just like, damn, all of them are hurt.
Yeah.
For the most part. And if they're gonna play, they hurt. They
playing hurt.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro, listen,
it's looking rough.
Do you think it's Belichick's fault?
yes.
Okay, we can put that.
I do. 'Cause I do.
Yeah, definitely.
He's a
take some
sore
fault.
loser too, because he's not accountable.
Yeah.
He's not taking any accountability for all of this. He's like, I'm gonna make it work. We're gonna stick
With
this
what
shit
we
out.
got, yeah.
He's a true New Englander, bro. Because that's
Yeah.
exactly
Like, no,
how
we got
think.
this.
Nah, we got this. Yeah, whatever. We're gonna
Doesn't
stick
matter
with
what's
it.
happening.
And that's cool. All right. We gonna.
So the Bills,
We'll
I don't know.
see.
Josh Allen throws a lot of picks.
Nah, they have no chance against the Bills. I'm not
A lot more than he usually does, but not a lot.
Good
But
amount. You're like 10 or 10
I saw a rumor today on the Twitter that said Tom Brady might consider
No, yeah.
coming back.
For 1
Shit,
year.
bring him back.
For 1 year
for
leave.
that last.
Bring him back.
Do
last hurrah.
you trade this motherfucker? Because you're gonna have to Matt Jones. You're
Yeah,
gonna have to trade
bring
him.
him back. Forget Mac
No.
Jones. You already played enough games with him anyway.
Mac Jones has already
You ruined
played
what's
enough
Tom-
to.
You tainted the youth.
Yeah.
The
youth.
water. Yeah.
I mean, he's still young. This is second year. You
Wait,
know,
okay.
you got.
What's Tom Brady's contract right now?
He's a free agent after the season.
So why would you trade anybody?
Pick him
Bring
up.
him in.
Bring him in for 1 year. Mac, look
For the
at
minimum.
how you're supposed to
For the
play.
minimum. Let's get you the veterans.
Look what you're supposed to do. Follow everything he does. Live with this man for a year.
Nah,
When he
I also
leaves,
don't-
please
I also
do something
don't
he
think
does.
Brady's the type of player that's gonna like pass down game. I don't think he does that.
No,
That's
it's not passing down game. It's
I don't
me
know, a
being
lot of
close
these-
up to you to just look at you and see how he's doing it.
All the
Show by
a lot of the
example, not by
backups
me talking
are
to me.
still. Jimmy G still outside, and who else?
Everybody who's Brisket, what's his name?
Brissett.
Brisket.
Brisket, yeah, Brisket. What's that nigga's name in the Browns? Brisket. But like,
They're doing good. They learn from him. Obviously, not spoon fed, but they seen how he does.
no,
it.
but they definitely peep tendencies and like
But
mimic a
was
lot
it
of.
Brady
Exactly.
or was it the offensive coordinator? Because like, you're gonna learn a lot from Brady, but when you have an offensive coordinator that knows what the heck they're doing over here, then it's cool.
he
But
was there
then you
last
bring
year.
in Patricia, and you give him this the next year, and you're like, here, like,
What's the
make
offense?
it work.
Throw the ball.
Make it work.
Yeah, no, right.
Make
The
it
only thing
work.
with like
You know what I
having
mean?
Brady,
So-
you would like. It's only like mimicking his work ethic and like
Yeah, that's all you can do.
copying. I was like, okay, he watches a lot of film. I got to go watch film.
Yeah,
nigga, I hope you're watching film.
No, but like
How you watch it.
Yeah, how
That's
Brady
great
does it,
because, like, again, yeah, it installs work ethic in you and it pushes you as an
Like,
athlete.
oh, he's
so,
a-
like, those things, those attributes, yeah, that's great. But, like, if you're learning, if Brady's making you sit down to watch film, an extra 3 hours a week, an extra 4 hours a week, and you got to sit there with McDaniels or Patricia, right? Let's say that in the same sentence. Last year, you're sitting down with McDaniels and you breaking down film, and it's informative. You going back to your house and you going through your playbook, and you're like, all right, next week I got the Bills. This is what I can do. This is what they're gonna set up, and they're gonna give me this defense. I could do this in this situation. Bow, right? So now this year you're sitting down and you're in a room, right? And you're watching video with with this dude, and it's not the same, and you're not getting the same feedback, and it's like, how do you challenge that when Bill Belichick got the whip to you, and like now you know what I mean? Like you got to watch him off in there, and you have to believe that. Like you're not spoon fed, but now you getting force fed.
right.
You got to run this, and that, and it's not what you was doing.
Mac Jones
last year.
looks different.
Definitely.
You would.
Plus, he had
Yo.
one of the best rookie seasons at all the rookies. Like,
But I also say this with that in the same breath, because I'm shitting a lot on the staff. With that in the same breath, the player has to play. The player got to come out and he's got to perform. And if you watch the games, there are guys open.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's just not getting the ball to certain guys.
Well, he's
And
getting
then-
run,
Rich
right?
Stevenson.
So, there's a lot of people at fault here.
Yeah.
So-
Offense on top.
Pats.
We're 6-5 now?
Yeah,
Yeah, something like that. So what
Maybe
week?
6 and 6.
What week are we in? Are we like we have to we're
6 and 6.
obviously. No, we're like week 11 because Deshaun Watson's coming back. That's what I remember. That's random, but that's why I
That's
remember.
week 12.
Game.
Well, we haven't had a bye.
This will be week 12.
Yeah. So
They're playing the Texans, right?
yeah, coincidentally.
Awkward.
And all the
Okay.
10 accusers are pulling up to the game just to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh yeah.
Let's not talk about that.
It's in Houston?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be waiting.
Awkward, bro.
I thought they were going to bring them to Cleveland. Damn, that's
I know. Y'all gonna take a flight over there? It's kind of odd, but
Nah, but like, really though, like you couldn't. All right, why don't you just hold them another game? Nah, but the league ain't like
ratings perfect timing,
that.
huh?
League ain't like that.
Come back for the Houston game.
This is why he wasn't spending the all year. Like, you know what? Hey,
Little
Houston.
Houston.
They'll
Houston
bring you
sucks.
back for Houston. Super petty.
I pick every defense that's going against Houston, and they get me a lot of points. It's been working. It's been crazy. I was like, oh shit.
This dude at work just started him because he didn't want to put Tua in.
Oh, for real?
He's like, I'm putting him in. Like, dude, this is his first game back. You think he's gonna do anything? He's gonna be better than Tua. I'm like,
I don't know.
so.
Tua
It's been
just got put in the MVP.
Tua's been shitting, but he's
rankings.
facing a very good defense. So
Yeah,
they're like,
Tua's been shitting, but he's fighting for his life every week.
yeah,
Like,
right.
I don't know if y'all watching the same games I'm watching, but homeboy, I'm surprised you making it off the field every Sunday.
dude,
All right.
And living to talk about
Yeah.
it. Like,
yo, I have
That beginning of the season
Waddle.
was.
I have Waddle,
Yeah,
so
Waddle's-
he was dominating, and you could see his numbers go down as Tua's health went down.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
getting hit a lot. Like, Waddle ain't getting the ball no more.
Right.
He can't see. Like, oh shit.
now that's tough, man, and that's just scary. That's
That
scary.
beginning of the
He got
season was
bent
rough.
in
Yeah.
half.
Oh my god,
Yeah. Bent in half and just
dude.
walked
I
it off.
honestly,
All right.
honestly forgot that he got like concussion like 3 days apart.
Yo,
Remember it was
back
like
to-
Sunday, and then he played again on like
Thursday.
He
Thursday?
came back. Remember, he came back.
back. Like, no, bro, you're done.
Like, bro, you sure you were just stumbling?
Right? Nah, bro, I'm good, bro. I
I don't know. I've been through that same situation. It didn't work out for me. I've been
He's
back on
out.
the.
I mean, he's out there.
Have you guys seen the little clips about how the coach talks to him during the game and shit?
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
hilarious. I was like, this is not a coaching quarterback situation. This is like two friends that happen to be on the same team.
That's hilarious. That's good though.
Shit like, I was watching your film from college. Yeah. The
Imagine
mechanics sucked, bro.
Trash, god awful, like that.
Imagine you as a quarterback and like the coach actually homies, kick it.
Yeah, but with that situation,
I'll be
would-
on the same
Now, you
page.
see
Would
like,
you
how
be
that
able to
worked
say
out,
some
yo?
hard shit?
I mean, you seen Brady and Belichick.
But they
Those
weren't.
homies.
No, they weren't.
I don't think
They
they
like
were
each other.
homies.
You don't think in 20 years
That's what he
they
said.
were
Yo,
homies?
Tom said nothing. Like he
Ever?
treated me like I was a last pick every day, and that's why he's like,
Sorry,
I'm
Tom.
out. Like,
Sorry, Tom.
Go over
So
here.
why
get
would he
Super
come back?
Bowl.
I was thinking
Exactly.
the same thing. I was thinking
Why
the
would
same
he
thing.
come back?
If Bill's there, he ain't come back. For Robert
I
Kraft,
saw
he's
I'm
like,
pretty
okay.
sure, but like, look,
Might as well come
you
back.
Say that, but I'm pretty sure that point has been proven, right? Like, has Tom Brady not gone to the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
One.
And
Has he
won?
not had winning season every year since he left?
So, we've seen good old Bill struggle. So, you know what I mean? If Brady comes and he don't want him here, then shit.
Kraft be
Give the
like,
older boy what he wants.
Patriots made the playoffs with that whack ass squad last year.
Got
they ain't-
slapped.
they ain't
So
fine,
that kind of showed like, okay, Bill Belichick still got something in him.
Yeah, good defense.
Bill Belichick, I
Yes, he
think-
spent
I
money
think-
this time. That's
For
why.
real, I think Bill Belichick got the clock on him.
Oh, he's about to leave soon. If Tom didn't
so.
retire, I mean, if Tom didn't go to,
I think
Tampa Bay,
you have
they retire
enough.
together.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Hey, you
I'ma
have
tell
enough
you what,
rings,
I'ma
but
tell you what.
he decides.
It's not that like they're gonna fire him, but if this season isn't successful, and that's again, you gotta do what you did last season or better, right? If he doesn't do that, then I think Robert Kraft is gonna be like, all right, well, you have to rearrange your whole staff. Like that shit ain't working out. And if that doesn't work out during the season at some point, Robert will be like, yo, we got to figure it out. This will be your last season. This is the tenure. Boom, boom, boom.
You think he retires after the Patriots, or he goes to another?
He'll give him the opportunity to retire if it doesn't work out. But I'm telling
to
you,
another
if it's
team.
I don't think
lucky-
there's a world where you fire Bill Belichick.
No,
No,
But I-
okay.
but-
all
con-
right,
it'll be
there's
mutual
world.
thing,
So
contract.
let's say with everything that we've seen already, right, in the last 2 seasons, last season was all right because Mac mac and cheese. He kind of gave us hope. But this, after seeing what we've seen and the dysfunction this season, right?
Yeah.
Let's say we go into this game this week against the Bills and we get annihilated.
Which I'm
Like
expecting.
we get embarrassed.
I hope so. I not hope so because I just have Josh Allen on my
So,
fantasy.
so what happens? What happens? You get embarrassed. Mac Jones throws 2-3 interceptions, right?
Wouldn't be surprised.
Right? What do you do?
Zach goes
What
and
do you
throws one
do,
too.
right? You go ahead and then you put the Zappy kid in.
Same shit.
But what do you? But like that's not the point I'm trying to get at.
Okay, go on.
Once you put Zappy in, your season is over. That's what that means. Like in like retrospect, like yo, pack it up. It's done. Like,
Oh, true, 'cause
that's
it's
it.
like-
I'm not knocking on the kid. He's when he came in, he threw a couple good balls. Yeah, la 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 la. But once you put him back in at this point in the season, yo, it's a wrap.
Too late.
Mac is done.
Too late to be like
Yeah, it's too
juggling
late.
quarterbacks.
It's too late. But just understand that, and then that's how you're wrapping up the 2022 season, right? How do you walk into the 2023 season after off-season meetings, talking
They
with
gotta
Robert Kraft? They're gonna be on your ass because the last 2 seasons we haven't done much but hit the first round of the playoffs.
We're going to have a lot of money in this free agency, though.
Do you think because last year was 10-7? Do you think they're better than that this year?
No,
No.
No.
Do you think that in the offseason when they have that meeting and shit, he's gonna be like, well, this many people were injured this year. If we had this many people not in injury report, we would have actually been better. And Kraft would be like, okay.
No.
Think that's what happened? Or would he be
I don't
like,
think health
nah.
had anything to do with
no,
it.
because I think the way that he's managing his staff isn't effective or efficient.
Not anymore, at least. There used to be his go-to
like,
thing back in the day, but it's new age.
even with Patricia and the other goofball who runs the quarterbacks and shit like that, like he's just not a fit. Like you have Patricia running line. Sometimes he's calling plays. Like, what are you doing on Sundays? You know what I mean? And like,
I think
what are
this
these
is the-
conversations in the room? Like, what are these conversations? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what is productive from these conversations? Or do we just have players at this point in the season playing to just get by? Because if you're Mac Jones, bro, like your back is up against the wall. Like you don't really have a choice. You already expressed your dislike in the coaching and how it was going.
Yeah.
You got hurt and put yourself in a bad position because that played against you. Now you're playing for your job, and you don't like the niggas. Excuse me, you don't like the boys that are giving you the offense, that are giving you what you're gonna do every Sunday, and not just that, but they tell you like it's not like youth or high school, college, bro, where you can go out and it's a designed play and you get to pick through everybody. You guys understand that like these guys get paid, and just like anything, you gotta get, if you the multi-million-dollar play on that team, you gotta get a certain amount of touches. If you know what I mean, like there's scales to that. So Mac Jones is gonna be told, all right, you're only gonna throw 10 yards and you're gonna hit your ends and you're gonna do this and you're gonna do that. You know what I mean? So now you're limiting him even more
Right.
for what he can and cannot do at this point in his, career or the season. You know what I mean? So it's tough.
The season
It's
definitely
tough.
feels like a rebuilding. Well, they're like whatever.
Why should it feel like that, though?
Because
It's
next
Mac
season,
Jones, too.
no,
It's
it's only
too
because
for
next
Mac
season,
Jones.
this free agency, they got
It still
mad
takes
bread to
time
spend
for them.
on people.
Nigga, they spent like 2 off seasons ago on
no,
two tight
no.
ends who ain't
You
shit.
sound like you halfway on and off the boat, right?
He's a Ravens fan.
I'm not even a Patriots fan. I'm
Oh,
just saying.
yeah.
I just seen that they got mad bread
I
for
don't even
next
like them
season.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I don't even like
I can
them
care
niggas.
less if they win or lose. But it's
All right.
they have the money to like actually make something happen this offseason. Let's see if they
So
can do something.
before we get to the coaching, because we know you're a very fine coach, as you
Appreciate it.
clearly displayed your football knowledge.
Hell yeah.
Patrice.
You also played in a football game recently that
I
me and my
did.
brother attended, the Bofka Bowl.
Bofka Bowl.
DJ Bofka.
Shout out to the fam. I'm still sore about
Yeah, that was gonna be my first question. That was gonna be my first
When I
question.
showed up, I was definitely like, "Damn, man, I wish I knew like that. I would have played." By the end of the game, I really
He's like,
knew
I knew.
I was
I
just like,
knew.
I was like, "Nah, I don't think I'm gonna play."
Bro.
Niggas is hurt left and
So-
right.
We start talking about, like in the group chat, we start talking about this game probably like, I don't know, what were you like almost 6 months in advance.
Yeah.
And we just start, all right, the jersey, blah, blah, blah. And then it was, because we old now. Hey, yo, be ready. You know what I mean? Stretch, be healthy. Yo, Emmy was out for, I don't know how long with his ankle. He played. I was so surprised to see him play.
Came from Texas, yep.
Yeah, right.
Shout out
Flew in
to
from
Emmy.
Texas.
Shout out Emmy,
But
right?
like, nah, it's serious, man. And I'm seriously still sore. Like,
I feel
my
him.
hammies,
I believe
my
it.
hammies hurt.
I believe
My
it.
hammies
I
hurt.
was walking like a zombie for a couple of days, and then Monday I felt a little bit better, and we played basketball, and I went right back down the.
Oh,
fucking-
bro. You know what's
my
crazy,
God.
too?
Oh, my
Because we
Lord.
played.
My hip was gone.
We played to 11 full court games. Like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Damn, y'all do that still.
Yo, no,
You're playing
that's
football
what
to
I'm
11.
getting to. Y'all playing
That's
football
nuts,
to
bro.
11. That's like 3 hours
Yo,
long.
you guys
That's
got to
like-
figure something out. 'Cause,
Yo,
like,
imagine playing
niggas is getting
football.
seriously hurt out there.
11 is
long-
perfect.
You know what though?
That's
The
a long
arguments,
game.
the arguments last a good amount,
Yeah,
so it's
too.
like we get some
But that's
time.
like
You little rest in
know
between.
who you know who you're
It's
playing
the
with.
arguments that make it long
Hey,
because
arguments is part of it. Niggas is always on beat.
we
Like,
got
little
to
rest in
6
between
so
plays.
quick. We got to 6 in like an hour. It's the rest of the game that was horrible.
Nah, it's after halftime.
After halftime,
Yeah,
everybody
yeah.
went down.
Everybody tired. Everybody
Yeah.
like
Everybody's tired. Everybody getting hurt now. Everybody falling.
Yeah.
Sat too long. Everybody's getting
Cramping.
cramping and
Yeah,
shit.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Puking. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
No, Emmy. I didn't want to put Emmy on blast like that.
love you, Emmy.
yeah, right.
No, his thing was, I run every day in Texas. Texas heat. I love it. Good for me. I came here. That cold air hit me.
Running
I
in-
can't do this no
Running in
more.
cold air hurts.
Dude, yeah. Especially if you haven't been used to it for a while. He been in Texas for what, 2 years now? A year?
Crazy.
Almost 2? Yeah.
I remember I was playing ball and they left the door open and let the cold air in. Bro, that was tough. That was I couldn't even play ball. It was my lungs wasn't ready for all that.
It's too cold right now.
Yeah.
Bro. We're playing inside, bro.
yeah, right.
But yeah, Buffalo Bowl was
That was
great.
a good
That
game.
was a classic
great.
game.
That
a
was
good
an
game.
amazing
That was,
game.
I had
Classic game.
more fun watching this game than
Any Pats game I watched this season, to be honest with you. That's dead ass
Yo,
serious.
I was thinking like, damn, this is way better than a lot of
Oh, there's
games
some
I've
plays.
seen.
Not for nothing. I'm pretty salty because we took another L.
Yeah.
And
bring that up.
Damn, that shit.
Unfortunately,
Like the exact same
both
score.
of y'all, for fans,
played
both
great,
of them,
though.
They
Y'all
all
played-
played very well.
Dog.
Josh had a very clutch sack at the end of the game. Unfortunately, you guys let off the touchdown right after. But
I know.
But like even down to like the people
the
look
game, the
look
turning,
elite.
Three, now.
Yeah.
Three TDs, my boy.
Elite football was being played.
elite football was being played.
It was.
I hate that every
Good catches.
the
Some
last
great,
2 years have been the same exact score, and we lose because of Tony scored his touchdown. Like last play, lock down Tony next time.
The turning point
Tony
of the
shows
game.
up, man. Tony, and he's always late, bro. But he's so smooth. He's so smooth.
He had a concert or a gig, whatever, the day before.
I seen him.
He was out till 2, whatever, drinking
And
till
then
4.
he just walks
Walks in
he just
and shit,
walks in, throws on the flags, and he just walks onto the field. And like, yo, he didn't even check in.
What did you stretch?
Nigga just walked
He didn't even
out
stretch
there.
or check in. He
So
just
the
walked-
turning
What an
point
athlete.
in the game is when Will got stopped at the 1 yard line.
Oh yeah.
That shit flipped the whole momentum.
I literally
And then
thought
these
he
dudes kept
scored.
making big plays. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. It was, I think
I
it's a white
literally-
boy.
They
right?
made plays to the other side of the field.
I wasn't sure either.
Yeah. That white boy, right?
I was like,
That nigga scored a couple
think-
touchdowns.
Oh, I forgot his name.
I forget his name. I didn't
He was
remember.
there
forget
with
his name.
What with the backwards hat?
never knew
He
his
scored
name.
up. He was their best receiver.
He was doing good. He was doing good, man.
Yeah.
He was
Came a little late, too.
He put up
did.
he put up numbers for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's nice. But the thing is, I literally saw Will's play, and in my mind, we scored. So I'm saying the score. I'm like, nah, bro, we're up by 1 right now. It's like, no, he didn't get it. It's like, what do you mean?
Honestly, the way it looked
clearly
from,
got
from the
it.
sideline
I thought
watching,
he had it.
when he didn't get it,
I
it
sat on the
looked like
sideline.
he got it. No,
Yeah.
No.
it looked like because the what was it, 4th down?
Yeah.
So in my head, I'm thinking like, oh, they must have scored or something. They're going back the other way.
Yeah, you
but I
right.
didn't realize that like he got stopped.
In my view, he was short. He was. I was right there. He
that
was lit.
That was
Okay.
the best part.
Are you gonna ref?
Yo,
Next
no.
year.
This one?
I was
You was
going
just
to,
joking?
and then
We was talking about it.
I was talking about it, and someone convinced me, like, yo, you're just going to be arguing with niggas.
The way they argue, the way
Like,
y'all,
you're just going to be arguing with niggas for 2 hours.
the way y'all argue with each other,
You get-
everybody's gonna go towards Melvin.
No, yo, get 2 refs, one on each side. That's it.
Yeah.
And honestly, the
I'll
way
do it. I'll do it if I have
If
someone
you-
with
if
me.
you
Yeah.
both agree,
And
cool,
you know
that's
what?
it.
Y'all should have red flags, but we won't use them to challenge the play. We'll use them
Kick
to
someone out.
challenge the coaches, like start all the arguments, right? So if you throw the red flag, it's a 10-yard or a 15-yard penalty for arguing for too long. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the yellow flag. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
Peter our advantage because we don't argue.
You know, because we hood cats. You know what I'm saying? So
Our
we
team
gotta
don't
limit
argue
the
like
time we
that.
Argument. You know
Yo,
what I
but
mean?
like it was dope that we were able to review plays.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
live.
Like,
what's
yo,
the- what's
we
the-
were-
that?
we were
That's
zooming
dope.
in and we're like,
She was great with
no,
that.
no,
Yeah.
that's 1 foot. Yeah,
I'm
he's
like,
in.
yo,
Yes.
perfect view of the.
She's really good at that.
I was like, damn, they really.
I'm like, what phone is
Times have
this?
changed, but we were
Times
playing
have
football
changed.
back in the day. We couldn't review nothing.
I remember
Bro,
we used to be under the lights on the concrete.
Yeah.
Bro, for real. What
Perkins
was it?
Street.
Yep.
Shit hurt. Right in front of Biggest house.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
hurt.
The little parking lot
Why?
right there.
Why?
There was,
I don't know why.
there were cracks everywhere too. Like, dude, this isn't great.
We turned out all right. We wonder why our knees always hurt and shit. Like, yo, why am I like 30 something and my body just hurts? Because
Cracks
nigga,
is
you
never
were
get
fucking.
You know what? Kids don't do that these days.
Yeah, they don't soft.
They don't play.
They don't-
outside.
I have
do that.
I have not seen a
They don't
group
got
of kids
concrete
playing football
scrapes.
outside in a long time.
A long time.
I see it at my job because one of my root, it's one kid and like one of his friends. That's it. It's never a group. I was like,
damn,
dude,
y'all
there
can't
used to
get
be
like a good-
whole squad out here.
Squad.
Yo, even
Bro.
at Gallows, there was the GFL.
Yeah,
Gallows
and
football. League.
until-
You go outside the hoop and everybody's already freaking tackling.
Yeah, and we play
crazy.
until someone gets hurt, and then we start playing basketball first of the day.
Yeah.
It's like, all right,
So real quick before we move on, MVP pick for the Bofka Bowl.
okay.
Who do you guys have for MVP?
I don't blame you.
If you would have got the dub, I would have told her yeah. Unfortunately,
It's tough. Because, like,
thing is, it's like you could do like Enrique for throwing the touchdowns, but he's the only quarterback. So that's like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know
He
what
also
I mean?
threw
Like,
picks.
you can't-
Nah, but
I thought
you
about
know
that.
what?
He also
You
threw
got-
picks
But he
and
made some
sacks.
plays. He made some
I
plays.
want to say Enrique only because he didn't throw. I didn't get a pick.
Yeah, but he threw picks.
He threw one.
I know, but dog, I literally shut down a whole. Like, yo, we came down. He wouldn't throw to my side. He wouldn't throw to my side, fam. That's a fact. Y'all got videos.
Yeah, right.
There's video there. He wouldn't throw to my side. So, you know,
remember
I'm gonna give him the MVP.
Okay.
How much
I'm gonna
did
give
that?
Rico the MVP.
that-
He did very well.
I want to know his name. I don't know the white boy's name. I wish I knew his name because it sounds weird. Yeah, that white boy should have got it.
No, right.
Right? I don't know his name. But he's
That's the second year he pulled up too.
yeah, and
And he balled.
he's their secret weapon because he comes in and he's looking like, bro, how old are you? I feel like you're too young to play here. You look like you're in shape.
Listen,
You seem like you-
Tony's their secret weapon. He's just
Yeah, but Tony's old.
He's like 21.
Yeah, that kid- he's young. He's running.
Like 37-year-olds.
He's like, right, come on. It's like Tony's like, all right, you're just a free guy.
wait
This
a
guy
second.
is legit.
Wait a second.
Young kid.
You still play.
Who you got, Josh?
I think he scored 3 or 4.
I
Did
think
he?
he might have scored 4.
Yeah,
And he made some tremendous catches.
and some great plays on defense. So I'm like, I'm going with him. I wish I knew your name, but yeah,
We'll find out.
young guy.
We gotta stop sleeping on him. He scored the winning touchdown.
Yeah.
No.
He was making,
Tony did.
Tony did.
Tony did? Oh.
Yeah.
but he
He
made
must
like
have scored the one before.
He got
before.
them there. He got them there.
Okay.
Yeah, he made a big catch right before.
from the outside looking in. I don't know. I don't want to because this nigga talks mad shit.
I'm gonna pick the same nigga.
Say
for the
Manny?
same.
Yeah, I'm saying Manny.
I'm gonna go with Manny too. To be honest with
Just
you.
because how he started, because he was really getting touchdown after
He was
touchdown.
doing good in the beginning.
Look,
And then but
ruins it.
he made a big catch in the last drive too. He
He
made
did,
a couple
he did
big
make a little bit.
plays. He
also
shit in the
made some
beginning
plays.
and
He
made some big
but
plays.
He
He
got
dropped
4 touchdowns.
He's yeah, right. And
he got like 3
dropped
though.
2. No, I think he got 2.
I think he got 2. We might have got 3.
Could have got 2 more, but he dropped it in
And
front
you
of
know
the
did
what?
drop
And
one.
you know what?
But defensively,
I
too.
will
He
played
give
good
I will
defensive.
give it to Manny because he beat me. He beat me one time. That I
Oh,
gave
for
to.
real?
anytime Manny beats me, I give it to him, bro. He's nice.
And he had a couple stops on the defensive end.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to fucking. Let him talk his shit. Finally,
I don't like to give it to him.
I don't like to either, nigga.
That nigga talks
I've
mad
been fighting with him my entire life.
Yeah.
Legit, my entire. Me and Manny have fought our entire life.
He hit up Christian. He hit up Christian
Yo, that
recently.
shit was
He
hilarious.
pulled up like text.
nigga had a
Christian talking shit
screenshot.
about fantasy football, but way back.
My nigga, I'm talking months ago.
man.
Yo,
I'm
he
talking
just
months ago.
pulled it back out like, yo, what was you saying? Like,
Because my brother, unfortunately, sorry, Christian, is in last place in our fantasy league.
You won a game though. Good
He
job,
did.
buddy.
And he pulled out the receipt. Literally, bro, this like 2 months ago. I'm like, this
It's
nigga,
like, damn,
man,
you still got this combo?
You're screenshotting this shit, nigga. Like, Jesus
You know, he
Christ.
must have been hurt that we kept that shit.
yeah, early morning. Damn, this what you
God.
doing?
It's 5 a.m. Why?
How
How long have you been scrolling?
It was like 8 or 9 in the morning, bro. It was definitely early. All right, let's move on to the coaching. You guys just finished the season.
Oh, you.
The lit under 12, right?
Yeah. The AYF, we went national this season. It was
Go.
tough. We were expecting to go, to nationals, but we fell short. We fell short to a real good Springfield team. So that shit was tough. That shit was real tough because the kids worked hard. We had the team, but they had a team too, and they were solid all the way across. And that's what happens. You know what I mean? So we took
Close?
what?
Was it a close game?
Yeah, it was a close game. It was back and forth. It was wild. It was a good atmosphere. It's what it should be. You know what I mean? It's what youth football at the highest level should be played. And I know because I have coached nationally some of their kids on the Springfield team. So when I got the opportunity to play them in the playoffs, I know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? And not for nothing, they have a good coaching staff. So I knew that we were going to come up a team that's built basically just like ours. You know what I mean? We came in with a couple of injuries and some sick kids, still no excuse. And we came up short. They made a couple more plays than what they were. And that's exactly what happened. So credit to them. And now, not for nothing, but it was whoever won that game played one more and then nationals, but that was 1 and 2. You know what I mean? Like we played and now they go into nationals. They won the next game, now they go into nationals. So
That's the championship?
yeah. They play. I think they played 3 games while they're down there. They got a tournament bracket down there. They played 3.
That's dope.
So
I know, that
within
is
a
dope.
week, they're down there from the 3rd to the 11th, I believe, and they break that shit down. And then if they win out, they national champs. So good luck to them. I'm hoping my boy Ant bring one back. So
Oh,
at least
Imagine being
we're
national
match,
champs.
You know what I mean?
Being 11 years old and you a national motherfucking champion.
That's wild.
That's
That is
wild.
That's
I'm still
dangerous.
trying. I'm still trying.
That's dangerous.
I'm mad to get little league titles and these
I almost
niggas.
did that at a free throw competition. when I was real little. I think
Wait
10
a minute.
10 years old, and I got far. I got real far. But one more dub. I think it was like a what's it called?
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, it was
I
like
remember that.
sudden death. It was me against one dude, and I missed one free throw finally. Like and I fucking, I would have went to like New York or something for like the big,
okay.
yeah.
I didn't make
so
it
I
far.
was like 10 years old.
Preliminary rounds.
Free throws.
Hey, they're free for a reason.
Yep.
Free throws are for sissies.
nah.
You gotta hit your motherfucking free throws, nigga.
that Shaq skit on Mad TV. Free throws are for sissies.
I forgot about that show.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Hey, what
Still
happened to
on?
Mad TV? They definitely canceled the fuck out of that
Most
shit.
likely. SNL won.
It wasn't SNL.
It wasn't ever a competition.
It was a competition for them.
SNL was whipping. Niggas, SNL's SNL. SNL's been on since the fucking 70s.
But look, look what I can do, guys, everywhere.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah, where is he?
He's still popping.
when he
Where is he
disappeared,
now?
yeah, the show.
Shows and movies everywhere.
He was the show. When he left, there was no show.
I can't tell. I have no idea what happened after.
Yeah, me neither.
So next year, what does next year look like for you guys?
Well, right now we're working on spring, so we moving up to 14U. That's going to be dope. We got tryouts coming December 16th for the 12U and the 14U level, so watch out for that link. We're going to drop it this week. But spring's looking good. Competition is going to be good. NUIT league. So that's what we're looking into. That's what we're doing. We're going to ready up for them. So usually what we after we do the tryout, we'll probably get these kids classroom time and conditioning time up until March. And then once that starts going, we into the full blast season. So that's what we're doing. And then next fall, man, hopefully I'll be looking into high school coaching. So.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm going to. Like, yo,
Right.
where are we going?
I'm looking at a couple schools, so I can't really disclose
Yeah, don't
right now.
Don't say it and ruin it. You know.
Yeah.
We'll make a show. I'll come back.
Anytime you hit me up.
with the hats. Get the hats.
Yeah,
there.
I had a hat.
Don't fuck with me, nigga.
You know me, nigga.
I'll take an idea. I'll run the fuck that shit. I have another advanced nigga. I have.
We could do it.
That should be dope.
We could do some shit. But I'm looking forward to it. I coached at English last season, not this past season, the season before for a little while. I got that opportunity. I was there for a couple of games. And then I'm so into the youth, that got in the way. So, I took a step back and I focused more on the youth. And not for nothing, by the way, Coach Mack has actually came down and helped us out this whole season. So shout out to Coach Mack. He was the high school English coach when I was there. So I appreciate him helping out. But coming forward to the season, really happy that, maybe I'll be back up there. Whether it's in Lynn, whether it's in, other places.
Yeah, right.
Tune in.
On the next
Wherever the
episode.
road takes you.
Wherever the road takes us, man. But, I'm going to put on for the hood, put on for the fellas.
Get it.
Hell yeah.
It's a familiar face, man. Hopefully we keep climbing up that ladder. Sorry.
All right.
But,
Take Patricia's spot. No.
if they need me.
They might. They might.
They might.
They're looking like they do.
Hey, shit.
And real quick, someone who obviously appreciates your coaching, and that's your very talented son that you coach.
Oh, money bags.
Money bags.
Money bags, Jay.
Money bags.
That's fine.
Boy, dog, he earned that. Boy, a problem, bro.
He's
Every
earned
time I
that.
look like 5 touchdowns, 3 rushing,
boy.
and I'm just like, bruh.
Boy, he earns his keep. I'm telling you, and he been calling himself Moneybag Jay since he was like 3 or 4 years. I got video.
That's
He's
so
on his,
fire.
on his Power Wheels, bro. He's like J Moneybags. Bro's a trip. Bro's a trip.
Was he at the Bofka Bowl?
No,
Oh,
he
okay,
was
okay.
he was asleep, bro.
I feel it. I don't play Thanksgiving morning. I should have been
He's
too.
young.
Preteen, man. Preteen.
Yeah.
I mean, they sleep late, so we always tell him to come, but he's always, in his own world.
Yeah.
But,
It's man funny.
yeah.
Can't wait for next year.
Boys ranked, right?
He was at one point, but he hasn't done anything like nationally like that. He plays national. You know what I mean? Like we go out and he does like tournaments and shit like that. But he's not ranked. So hopefully these up and coming years we could get him back on the track, get him out there, get him looks. You know what I mean? He's getting talked to by some really prestigious schools right now. I can't say the name,
Don't say
That's
it.
dope.
but they definitely ranked in the top 10 in the state.
There we
You know
go.
what I'm saying? Top 5 in the
This
state.
is all about.
You know what
That's
I mean?
it's
So
all
like
about.
that's the work that he's putting in, and I appreciate that. That's good. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Hard
right.
work pays
He's
off.
good. Hard work pays off. So that's all we can do.
right.
You know what I mean? So
Get as many looks as you can.
Your blessings too. Like, get as much as you can.
for real.
Absolutely. All right. We have reached my favorite part of the show.
Dun, dun, dun.
The DJ Bofka set of questions.
DJ Bofka. Bofka. DJ Bofka.
The DJ Bofka set of questions. It's a pretty simple game. You've played it before, but for the people who are watching this for the first time, let me explain it. Gives them 2 choices, A or B. He picks one or the other.
Red pill, blue pill. Please don't pick orange. Please don't pick purple. People do it all the time. It sounds easy, but they mess up.
Yeah.
right.
I'm still picking purple. Like, oh, my bad. That was
Yeah,
wrong.
right.
That was
Like, bro,
wrong
you didn't listen to the question at all.
First question is always the same. You have answered this question before, but we have had guests change their minds.
That is true.
So I'm going to ask you again. Jordan or LeBron?
Jordan.
Yes.
All right.
Jordan.
That list is getting long.
He was on the list earlier.
He should have never been on the list.
He's been on the list. Listen, we've had some
It's a
grown
different conversation.
we've had some grown ass men pick LeBron. And you're sitting next to one grown ass man that's picked LeBron.
I am a grown ass man.
The leader of the LeBron.
Leader of the LeBron list.
Leader of my own list.
I think they've accomplished two different things.
They're different. They're like
It's different. I'm not going to
it's like
argument about this
super,
right now.
Super Magic
You
Johnson.
got to do that show eventually.
It's like
It's gonna
Chinese and pizza. They're not,
I
they're
like
not
that.
the same.
I like that.
They're not the same.
Jordan's Chinese, right?
Nah, he's pizza. That's why he lost.
I've had mad
Chinese,
pizzas.
undefeated.
Jordan's Chinese.
Jordan's Chinese. I love Chinese food.
Jordan's Chinese because you can have them cold.
Nah, everybody loves Chinese.
I mean,
Everybody loves Chinese.
cold Chinese is
I thought
straight.
y'all like pizza.
Everybody loves pizza until right now.
I'll pay Chinese over pizza all day.
All day.
Yeah.
All day.
It's not even close.
I almost had it yesterday.
Chinese. I've had Chinese. I try to limit how much I have Chinese.
Just check the time real quick.
You know what I mean? You can't. I try to once or twice a month, maybe. But other than that, I can't. be-
Hungers every day. What happened?
Slow down. I'm trying to.
that
I've been
catches
trying
up
to
to
better
you.
myself.
Yeah,
Try to stay healthy.
That's
I've been trying. I've been losing a little weight. I've been
we go.
working out
There we go.
again and like trying to eat better. So
Come back like, oh my
hunger's
God.
not every day anymore.
Shout out Hungers. Either way.
yeah.
All right. Next
Hold the
question.
man,
Yo,
get
we're
back.
going to do a show from Hungers one day. It's
Yeah,
gonna
deal.
blow people's fucking
Yeah, with the
minds.
Great Wall of
Nah,
China.
they be down.
Yeah.
Be down.
be down.
Yo, we're-
Absolutely.
We're like this. They know me. They can pronounce my name right. And
I seen your
everything.
children grow.
I have.
Like, literally, I seen her when she was pregnant, and then the kid's like 15.
I've seen every kid. Nah, I didn't watch
Every
him get
kid.
born. Like,
I was there.
I was at the hospital.
I was there. Yo, but like, every kid has grown up, and I watched their whole lives. I feel like all of them.
Yeah.
Else-
Just getting the same D8.
Shout out Hunger.
Shout out Hunger.
They working out. He was in the register and everything. I was like, oh shit. Like,
But adult.
I'm working early too. son.
Yo, them Chinese don't play.
Nah.
Nigga, you working, bro.
I'm taking over this business.
Mine now.
All right, next question. Harder to play at the highest level, cornerback or quarterback?
Harder to play.
At the highest level.
Highest level, period.
Well, so the NFL.
Yes.
NFL, yeah.
Quarterback. And the reason I say that now is just because the rules keep switching back and forth. I feel as though they're balancing out the league. You know what I mean?
Trying at least.
Trying to. So I still feel as though like the quarterback's always going to have the hardest job on the field, diagnosing the field, seeing the coverages and all that shit. So it's always going to be the quarterback. Now, the matchups, corner.
Yo, you got to come with the best of the best.
You know what I mean?
The number one
you
corner.
start off in the worst position in the league. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
right.
you start backwards. Like you got to go
This
back
position
to,
while he's in
and
the fucking
retract.
track
you know
star
what I mean?
You got to read him. And
So, yeah, but I would go with quarterback for that.
I think playing corner is like top 5 hardest
It's definitely
things to do in
one of the
sports.
hardest ever.
how do you
Sure.
Especially because the corners are average, 5'10"?
you're
And now the
covering
receivers are like
6'5".
6'3", 6'4", and they're athletic as fuck.
Yeah, but I mean, look at how teams are recruiting their corners. They're all big. You know what I mean?
they're
They're
trying-
all
they're trying to
big,
adapt
they're
to
all
it.
fast too. You know what I mean? So
Game evolves.
There's a lot of
you know.
there's a lot of positions for corners too, like compared to like a quarterback where they're always fighting for their job.
True.
On top of that, if you're a corner, you're only depending on the scheme that you're running, right? You're only responsible for a certain amount of the field. You only have a job that requires for you to do a certain amount. As a quarterback, you gotta, like I said, you gotta do so much
Right.
before the ball's even snapped. You know what I mean? That, like, honestly, that's no matter what, that's the hardest job, bro.
Yeah,
like
right.
your career could be over at any given time. No, I mean no matter what position you play, but like as a quarterback,
You're getting hunted.
yeah, you pray.
The thing about the corner though, I was saying like if you can become slower, older, they can easily move you to safety. Though that's not what everybody does, but that's what you can. As a quarterback, you're going to backup, and that's it.
Yeah, you ain't got no
Game
other
over.
Right, that's it.
place to go.
Like you either I'm gonna step in when I need to.
You can't
or-
play special teams, nigga. You can't hold the case. You can't do
But
shit.
again, that comes down to management,
Yeah.
right? Because look at Aaron Rodgers, look at Tom Brady. These dudes are like walking wheelchairs. You know what I mean?
Dudes
They
are
out here,
49.
Yeah,
Still
with
throwing touchdowns.
grown beards and all that. Like all white.
Doing drugs
So-
in the locker room.
Ayahuasca, whatever.
Yeah, so you know that goes so far too. You know what I mean? So like everything has like a subdivision almost. You know what I mean?
All right. Next question. Former Patriots players. Ben Watson.
That was the first one.
Oh my God. Or Troy Brown. You knew I was gonna do it.
Oh man, I like them both. I like them both, but honestly, I'm gonna go with Troy Brown.
Had a gigantic argument.
So,
Brown, dog.
This came from my
He
gigantic
used to
argument.
do everything, fam. They even threw him on defense.
Oh yeah.
Cause
Troy Brown was like, really,
Because he was
It's
wrestling.
definitely Troy Brown, but the reason this question was definitely a setup.
Fucking Ben Watson.
So I'm not gonna say who, I'm not gonna say a name, but I had an argument with there was a individual who believed Ben Watson belongs in the Hall of Fame, and
The Pats
clearly,
Hall of Fame. Patriots
What's
Hall
that?
of Fame.
whatever it was, but he was pretty much
they have their
gassing
own
Ben
set.
Watson like he was just like the guy.
Put him in the Patriots Hall of Fame. Everybody
For what?
makes that Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? Like,
You
that's
gotta
a
be there.
charity work. Yeah,
As long as
gotta be there.
you got a ring, right?
As the argument kept going, it stayed away from the Patriots Hall of Fame and became like Hall of Fame, period. And that's when it got more and more
and
intense.
forth. He doesn't have-
I'm like, wait a minute. No.
I was like, Ben Watson
And
was
then
like
I
an
asked-
83 overall.
Yeah, then we talk Madden.
Troy Brown's even hard. That's even hard to be like.
I don't think
give him
Troy Brown's a Hall of
and
Famer.
and I wouldn't give it to him. But that's like,
Does he have
There's
like
people that have been like, yo, but I don't think so.
It was funny.
He was nice though.
it was.
solid?
Solid.
It
player.
wasn't.
Honestly, he started the generation at the Patriots of little receivers. If you really like think about it, like Troy
Wes
Brown.
Welker.
Then after that, you know,
Wes Welker.
no, oh my God, Tom Brady loved this receiver.
Deion Branch.
Branch, it was another
Branch is
one,
also small.
but he's the one who basically started that little small receiver. After that,
Yeah, right.
that position just evolved, and then we got Edelman out of all of that. You know what I mean? But that's where it started.
That position for him for Tom was perfect because he has a little guy right here and he has the safety blanket of Gronk.
Yeah,
or
right.
Ben Watson, whatever.
Or Ben Watson.
Or Hernandez.
Or Hernandez. But so
Still mention him, Jesus
Bro,
Christ.
nah, yo, what do you mean still mention him? All right, I got a question for y'all.
this is gonna be intense.
See what you did? You see what you did?
Hernandez or Gronk?
Gronk.
I liked Hernandez
I
when
like
Hernandez was
way
here.
more.
Fuck that.
I like Hernandez way more when he was in the
Hernandez
Yo,
beginning.
when Hernandez, when
Not
it was
for
Gronk
nothing.
and Hernandez, I
Not
like
like
Gronk
Hernandez.
is a
more.
touchdown machine.
Look,
He had running back and receiver and
but
tight
look
end.
at how Gronk, his durability.
Okay.
You didn't get that with Hernandez. That boy was made. And
Boy
not
was
for
a
nothing.
murderer.
Not for nothing. He had the swag, bro. Gronk was like, you got the whack ass spike that all the white people love. Like, oh, shit.
He's a frat boy.
He's a frat boy. That shit was whack, bro.
Yeah, you just chugged
what
the
I
beer.
liked? You know what I liked on
Yeah.
Sunday? You know what I liked? I like when this dude scored a touchdown. He did the
That shit was
feel me?
dope,
That's
nigga.
what I like, bro.
That shit was
You know,
dope.
I like the Southern Florida. Yo, this cat shot somebody. I was like, yo, this dude's on my team. Yo, this ain't Cincinnati, but shit, dog, that's what's up. Yeah, man, I love the drama, bro. Tom's in there chilling with this cat.
Yeah,
Out of
on a daily
control.
basis.
For real.
Yeah,
Rub
yeah.
that off on. Yo, come on, man. Come on.
I still want that 30 for 30 of the Florida Gators. How they had
my
all those,
God.
like half the team's arrested. and or
Half
dead.
the team's in jail.
Tim
Yeah.
Tebow's
And
in.
then Tim Tebow was the preacher who used to kneel in front of everybody like, cold hands.
Yeah, let's hold hands, guys.
Let's hold hands and win this
A bunch of
championship.
murderers.
A bunch of
guys, let's
and they
look
won
at-
titles.
The Pouncey brothers and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, actually, that gate, I mean, not the Ben Watson shit that we that
Argument?
came from like that video of him checking that dude on live.
Yeah, but saying something about his wife.
Yeah, on live camera because he does college football commentating and shit. What the other guy like said something like we
was-
were all joking, but he said something about
He
it.
was wearing a like bright suit, whatever, and he's like, they were making fun of everybody's attire. He's like, hey, as long as my wife loves it and thinks I'm handsome with her, we good.
Yeah.
And he says like, that's not what she told me last night or something like that.
Oh, some
Oh,
shit.
he got salted.
And he got,
Oh,
whoa.
on live
live.
TV, like
When they came back to the stage, those seats were empty.
The seats were
And
empty?
He's coming back like like he just fucked somebody up.
He
Fixing
looked
his
like he
suit.
was tight. Like he was
Right?
pissed on Ben Watson
Just
coming
sat
back.
down.
to
That guy never came back.
and the dude said
Some
it to
niggas gotta leave people's wives alone, man. Look, if you learn anything this year, stop talking about people's wives, man.
yeah, facts.
Shit.
I get it was a little joke. Not a good time.
no.
Nah, but listen, bro. Look, you're a grown ass man. That's grounds for termination for me. You know what I mean, like you getting fucked up. I'm putting paws on you.
I never
Yo,
saw
bro.
that
Because it's like a
show
little
again.
sneak attack. It's like a
Did-
little
did he
on
come back?
camera.
You live, bro.
Yo,
live,
live.
national
You go
TV.
cross that line
Yeah, nah.
live.
And everybody's reaction at the table was like,
Yeah.
"That's not what you need."
And he put it on blast when he came back. He's like, "Oh, you checked him?" I said,
"Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
right.
where's he at? Is he coming back?"
Yo,
He
Nah.
just sat down and says, "Next question."
yeah.
Like, oh, this was murder somebody.
He just fucking knocked
Ben
this guy out. Shout out Ben Watson.
Hey.
But
Heavyweight
that
champ.
clip is the reason he gassed him so heavily. You know what I'm saying? Like
that turned into
like
a
Ben
whole
Watson's
argument.
the man.
Get through 6 hours of arguing about Ben Watson. Good
clip.
Next question is a good time.
yeah, right.
Bernie
Winner, chicken dinner.
or Spanish lasagna?
I need it, dude. Come on.
You know,
man.
I've been trying to find something to go against Bernie,
nothing
and
goes-
nothing like
Nothing.
bro,
It
nothing
came to
goes
the point where
against
it's like,
him.
why do we even make turkey for Thanksgiving?
I have not had turkey in the last 3 years, 4 years.
Have you guys ever met a Dominican Muslim?
Dominican Muslim?
No, I didn't know
never.
they existed. I didn't know.
Not
never.
never. Me neither. But I was just wondering. I was thinking
I
because
sat
like,
there and
yo,
just
we
thought
all eat
about
pork.
it. You know
We
what's
eat pork
crazy?
like that.
You know what's crazy? Why did Teddy come to mind?
He's as close.
He's as close as we got Dominican Muslim.
I thought you were gonna go on this whole story. How you met a Dominican Muslim, you made
then
you
you
ate
ate Benny.
Benny, you've ever had it.
It's impossible. He
I
can't.
just never
Nigga was
met
just
a-
having
I-
high
You
thoughts.
know, there's not one Dominican I know that don't eat. That's
Because imagine dropping that.
No, dude.
No,
I'm telling you, I do
can't.
not eat turkey on Thanksgiving. It's Benny's the top one. That's it. That's
It
top.
is. All right, honestly, I'm gonna retire Benny from the both set of questions.
It wins.
because it's definitely undefeated.
Winner, winner.
Unanimous.
that
Right?
gets a crown.
Yeah.
I've had one recently that they put too much the vinegar onions, and that just kind of threw it off. It was still good, but I was like,
Can't relate.
Can't relate.
I didn't like
Haven't had
the
a bad
person who
one in a
made it
while.
wasn't Dominican. So
Yeah, no,
I
you
feel
gotta,
like
you
that,
could even
that's
make
why.
them shits and just leave them on the side. I'll put them in.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
mean, I'll
figure it out.
First
I'll
bite, I'm like,
figure
this
it
is
out.
mad
because
vinegar.
yo, you know what? Some people don't understand too, and you know we Dominicans, so we know. Moms know that ratio of the vinegar and the water that goes into that baila, right? When you stirring that shit up, it's like crack, bro.
yeah.
Right? So when you put it on any meat, you're like, God, shit, it's on rice, it's bomb.
Yo, it's crazy.
So when somebody else does it, you know,
Formula's
they-
off.
you
they
gotta
have
the right formula.
They
Get your
have,
formula
the,
right.
they have the recipe, but they don't do it right. This
The
is not
formula
not
is
Yeah.
like
people put their foot in it or put their love in it. They don't have that. That's the thing. That's just the only difference. It was good, but it wasn't the best.
Right.
Which I had recently. So it's like I had to compare them.
it's tough, man. You can't just go eat pernil.
Yeah.
You don't just do that. You know what I mean? It's real
usually
tough.
special. It's
Because you could really
I've seen
end
that
up
shit-
disappointed. I've been really disappointed at some pernil, which some shits has been.
You know what's bad funny?
fried,
You know why I
bro.
can't?
really?
You know what I can never order at any restaurant?
had a bad
because
one.
I've always get disappointed. A Cuban sandwich. You just can't because you know what a great one tastes with. So anytime I order, I'm just like I'm at a restaurant, like I see it on the menu, I'm like I'm not doing it to myself.
Gotta
I
get-
know I'm gonna be disappointed
Gotta get it from
every
the Cubans.
single fucking time.
No, you're right. You're right.
And
I
you
agree.
get it, and you're just like,
Computing from Miami. You got it.
you got to get it from the Cubans. You can't.
you sell Cuban.
Gotta go to Miami for the Cuban.
I've had a Cuban.
We're
in
going
Miami.
for the World
It was
Baseball
good.
Classic.
Oh, that's gonna be dope.
We're going to
dope.
March.
That's
You
dope.
know, like the following DI, the whole
Yeah, we're following these niggas around.
like a week of
Pull out the
yeah,
pull out the no power to the max.
yeah,
About
it's
to
gonna
be,
be dope against
what's it
Puerto
called?
Rico, Venezuela. Well, who else?
We're gonna be at the DRPR game. I'm a little afraid for my life.
yeah, it's
I
in
would be
Miami.
too.
It's in Miami though, so we.
Nah, that doesn't help us at
There's a
all.
lot of Dominicans in Miami.
Yeah,
I think there's more Puerto Rico.
yeah,
There's a lot more Cubans, but
Right.
I don't know.
All right. Next question. We're taking 45 minutes to get through the. We're in question 5.
How many?
Good time. Ready?
Benny.
Benny.
Your team just scored.
Okay.
a touchdown. You're down one. You could either kick the field goal and tie and go to overtime, or 2-point conversion for the win. Which one are you
Your
doing,
team.
Coach?
It's crazy because I've put this on John before too. Because you like to test your kids. You like to see where your kid is at and stuff. But me, I'm going for 2. Every time, bro. I want the win. I want the win. Because I'm just, when I coach, I coach and it's the youth, you know what I mean? But when I coach, I'm playing chess against the other coach. Like, that's my game. That's who I'm playing. The kids are out there playing their game. But when I'm coaching up against you, I'm going to go whoop your ass. I'm winning that game. So hopefully we not in that position. But if we are in that position, I'm going to go for the 2 because I'm trying to win. And respectfully, if I ever lose, and when I have lost, I hold my head high because I deserve to lose. You know what I mean? I put out everything. I know when I game plan, if you coach with me, you've been on my staff, you know what goes into my game plan, what goes into my practices. So when we go out there and we lose on a Sunday or on a Saturday, bro, we deserve to lose. You know what I mean? And we'll go back, we'll evaluate, and we'll break it down, and we'll be a better team. But we deserve to lose that Sunday, and I'll live by that. Like there's people that be out there and they try to embarrass you. Oh, you got spanked. Yeah, dog, we all take losses. How you gonna respond? You know what I
There's
mean?
motivation. Learn from that and keep going.
So this year, during Christmas, there's actually going to be NFL games as well.
Oh, really?
Yes. So my
NFL's
question to
taking
you, would you rather watch NFL on Christmas Day or NBA on Christmas Day?
Nah, man, just keep the tradition going. Like NFL's doing too much. They got the Amazon
money, man.
thing
They
going,
want money, man.
but they washing it. It's not
game on
real
Amazon?
money.
Amazon
It's
is a
all
trash game.
listen. It's fugazi. It's all a fugazi. Like they all getting paid off the contracts, right? So the shit doesn't even matter. Like the ratings are gonna be ratings. They're gonna pull up, but these shits are already pre-done anyway. So like the Amazon contract that they got. Look at the games that they've played and they put up on it. It's just so watered down. Just for them
I don't
to-
even like
to
Thursday
have
night
them.
football, bro.
It's
I don't.
bad. I didn't like Thursday night football when it was all they had. I'm like, damn, that's a force because even some of those games you were like, damn, why are these cats playing?
All right.
You know what I mean? And now you got Wednesday night football. Now playoffs is coming. You're going to have Saturday night football. You're going to have Christmas football. Nah, bro.
Forcing it.
Just
one-
chill.
Do they already know
All
who's
right.
playing on Christmas? What guess?
I think they. I do.
No, Christmas is for NBA.
it's.
I'm not gonna say.
Thanksgiving's for the
NBA.
NFL. Let's keep
Yeah.
That's
yes.
it. That's it.
Keep the tradition.
I love it.
I'm a man of tradition.
Dude,
All right.
Wake up in the morning on Christmas Day, put on the
Basketball.
Because we
Leftovers
celebrate
all
Christmas
day.
Eve. We celebrate Christmas Eve.
games. Yeah,
man.
Christmas Day is for football and then
Lit.
gifts.
All right.
Basketball.
That's it, man. Basketball.
Better fictional football player. Bobby Boucher
I'm back extraordinaire.
or Booba Miles?
Oh, shit. Bobby Boucher.
Okay, Bobby Boucher did it all.
Bobby
That nigga had like
Boucher.
47 sacks. If you remember the stat line.
Bro.
A lot of
Yeah.
pancakes.
I don't think anybody had a season like Bobby. Nobody. Yeah, did you see the school that he went to? That school sucked. Boy brought them to the chip.
right,
Look at what they had to do.
Especially
and he
because-
got the girl at the end.
Facts.
did.
Billy
Classic
Valancourt.
movie.
Vicky Valancourt. What is it? Vicky Valancourt?
You know, all
Vicky
Adam
Valancourt.
Sandler's girlfriends in other movies and they're being like a VV situation.
Really?
They're all V's for some reason. I don't know. Likes V's. But Boobie Miles, we never saw his prime. Like,
Josh has been real disappointed about this.
yeah, because the year before he was amazing, but we never saw that
That
shit.
shit wasn't on the movie.
Exactly. So it was like, Boobie Miles is amazing. Like, he played one game. I wish we saw who Boobie Miles could be.
Whole bunch of
So,
crying.
Yeah.
Whole bunch of crying.
I cried too.
Hell yeah.
Couldn't even read, nigga. He knew his life was
Yo,
over.
if you look into the backstory of that, of Boobie Miles, that's actually a real like sad story. I think
a lot
that's
of
on Netflix,
stories
too.
just like Booby Miles.
He was at the game. I mean, in the movie too. The real Boobie
I
Miles.
was saying, nigga, he was at the game. Like, saw this game?
He was one of the coaches in the movie.
Right.
Big old James.
What quarterback would you rather have? Sorry for cutting you off.
No, that's it. Big old James.
Jalen Hurts or Lamar Jackson?
Wow. That's a room silencer, huh?
Harder.
I'm gonna go with Hurts. I'm gonna go with Hurts because he could goddamn throw the ball. You need your quarterback to throw the ball. I don't care how good. I don't need a running back there. I got plenty of running backs. Need somebody who could diagnose the field, and that's what Jalen Hurts does. And he could throw it, and he could run, and he doesn't like to run. He doesn't like to do it so often, but when he does, he'll pick it up.
He just
That's
ran
what
for
I like.
150.
You know what I mean?
Last game.
So
Nice.
when it's there, it's there. He doesn't have to make it. He doesn't have to be electrifying like that. Like, you know, Lamar Jackson is Mike Vick. Actually, Mike Vick could throw a better ball than him.
Yeah.
Like he has to. He ain't got too much to work with.
Mike Vick was a lefty too. Let's remember that. Shout out to
My
that.
favorite player.
My favorite player ever.
My Vic, go. My Vic, go.
I was so disappointed. They locked that nigga up. Nah, I gotta say, he was on
Shay.
yeah, he was in
Club Shay Shay.
yeah, he was on this nigga's podcast. And,
Yeah, watch that.
and yeah, I just watched the clips and he was talking about jail and shit. That's why it came up. I wasn't just thinking about it. Celtics won.
Celtics won.
All right.
Right now?
Coquito o un traguito. So either coquito or just some liquor and ice on Christmas. What would you rather have?
Look nice.
Yeah. I want that Henny on the rocks.
I'm not
ESOP.
Puerto Rican, fam.
I still enjoy my coquito here and there.
No doubt.
I fucks with it. I fucks with it, but it's like
Each their own.
if I want to get drunk, if I'm intending to get drunk, I don't really care.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah,
I'm
nah,
not touching.
Johnny. Yeah, I mean, I'll drink some Johnny with my pop.
What's up?
I gotta, you know.
We either do the VSOP, which is, if you're a fan of our podcast, we bring up a lot. And the Buchanan, a little Buchanan with apple juice.
Oh, the
man.
Buchanan's
Yeah,
on the light.
Buchanan is good too.
Buchanan's for the light nights. The
Like, now you want to relax, you know?
It's like,
VSOP is like, we trying to get lit. Like,
yeah.
Buchanan's for the lights.
VSOP be fucking your night
We're
up
gonna
sometimes.
take it light tonight.
Oh, change your
Bring the
VSOP.
Buchanan.
No.
Buchanan with soda water.
Oh, for real? I never
have
tried.
soda water.
Can't have soda
I
water.
usually with apple juice.
Apple juice is good.
Not a fan of soda water at all.
All right, next question.
Got apple juice in the car just cause.
Just in case.
Yeah, for the Buchanan's ready.
Jesus Christ. That's when you know you might have a problem. This nigga got the mix. They got a full bar in his trunk just in case you want to see what's
case
pop
we
off.
ready.
All right.
No.
Because rainy day, like it is the day we were recording this. What would you rather have? Bachata or slow jams?
Bachata.
Any day. It's just literally like, it's something triggers to me. As soon as I see raindrops, I'm
It's in his feelings.
Yeah, bachata.
right away.
But yo, you gotta be ready to cry, dog. You grown ass man.
In your
Yeah,
feelings.
I mean, you be in your feelings.
I'm in my post office truck by myself, nigga.
So it's cool.
So it's cool.
Yeah, I mean, you don't share those feelings with nobody.
No,
just
you're
hold
sharing
those
with my,
in.
with
But
my
you
steering
know,
wheel.
For me, I work with like my AirPod in.
No, is it
I just get a little quieter. I just get a little quieter.
one
hasn't,
tear, kinda.
he hasn't talked much today.
looks up at the rearview mirror.
Yeah.
The bachata dating.
Now some, you know.
That work.
This is an interesting one. If you can go back to either of these two games and have front row seats to it, Pats Falcons Super Bowl or Pats Seahawks Super Bowl when Malcolm Butler got the pick.
Ooh. Nah, I'm going with the Atlanta one though.
I'm
going with the Atlanta one though.
That one's crazy.
You know
the
why?
comeback.
You
Yo,
know why?
honestly,
'Cause-
I knew this motherfucker was at the game.
Who's this motherfucker?
That was a crazy feeling. I remember
Who's this
being
motherfucker?
Fuck. Someone from Salem was definitely
Bro.
at the Super Bowl.
Edelman took the ill concussion that game. I kept playing.
And then they
But
gave-
I was so locked into the game. I was like, bro,
I
we're
stopped
not
watching.
losing.
I'm not
We're
gonna lie.
not
Yeah.
losing to the Falcons. We not losing to the. You know why we weren't gonna lose to the Falcons? Because the Falcons are who they are.
Yeah.
Right. And every season and off season, they'll pull up numbers and they'll have a lead, and then they'll fucking blow it because they're the Falcons and they did not coach. You know what I'm saying? And they trash. And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah,
That's exactly what
I
happened.
remember like me and my boy were very big into like the law of attraction around this time, like very kind of. And the whole time we were like at a party watching this game. We were down at the half or whatever. We were like, nah, we're winning this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we go speak it to existence. They gonna win it. Yo, after we said that at halftime, they just started going.
I've never seen
The craziest.
Nah, but for real, I've never seen somebody insert their dominance in a game like I seen Tom Brady.
That was like-
scare the Falcons.
Yeah,
Bro,
go.
like when the owner walked down to the field because they thought they were gonna win, and then there was a clip that you seen the owner, and like as Tom Brady's like, you know, having his drive, and he's just shocked, bro. Yo, that's like what do you do? What do you
Go back to the box.
That goes from like he's
24 to 3.
Prior to that, he was already GOAT, then became Super GOAT.
Super GOAT.
Yeah.
Super Saiyan
That was
GOAT,
just like,
nigga.
damn, he really is the GOAT.
If I remember correctly,
And that
you fell
year,
asleep.
he was getting shitted on Tom Brady. Like, oh, he's rap, blah, 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 blah. He came out and just, like, that was goated.
Yeah.
Because when you talk about the Seahawks one, you know, you could kind of say he got saved. You know what I
run
mean?
the fucking ball.
Yeah, run the ball. And
Marshawn Lynch been shitting all day, but okay, whatever.
True.
Let's
It's
just
probably
pass
the
it.
dumbest play call in sports history.
Pete Carroll.
Probably so.
All right, last but not least, if you guys didn't know, it's the 40th anniversary of the Thriller album.
Oh, I knew.
So just to let everybody know, anybody who's just like Drake is this era's Michael Jackson or this person, nigga, no.
Yo, how do we feel about Chris Brown and the whole Michael Jackson thing?
What
Should
do-
have performed. I worked
You
real
talking
hard
about
for that.
performance or you talking about just in general?
Should have performed.
I worked real hard on that performance.
Oh, of course, 100%.
I think if there's
watched
anybody
that shit-
who can,
I watched that
who
shit yesterday.
should and could reenact what Michael Jackson did or does, would be him.
Yeah,
I
would
think he's
have been
earned
magical.
Yeah,
Earned
100%.
that stage.
Here's your
magical.
choice. Both off the Thriller album. Beat It or Billie Jean.
Billie Jean.
Billie Jean was my number one song for the
Billie Jean.
longest.
Yeah, Billie
like-
Jean is.
I like
Beat It is good, bro, but
I got that shit on vinyl. I had to go get it.
Billie Jean, even the video
Yeah,
is
smooth.
nasty. And yo, you know what's crazy about the video? Here's something that you guys might not know about it, but you know how he's walking down and the things light up?
Yeah.
This is how nasty Michael Jackson was. Shout out to MJ. The director, same day he came in, right? He was like, yo, the lights on the floor go off to the beat automatically. You know what I'm saying? So you if you're gonna, you know, try to get with it, you gotta boom, boom, boom. Yo, on the first try, Michael Jackson came out and hit every single light on the beat.
So it was already pre like.
This
Oh,
nigga said,
that's
I'm that
fire.
nigga.
Fire.
He's like, I know my beat.
People be forgetting, and then when you go back, you're like, oh,
Yeah,
Michael
It's-
Jackson
it's
was
nasty.
that
Was
guy.
Michael Jackson.
And that's a sick video, man.
You niggas want to go platinum? A good album is like double platinum. Drake gets super praised for 5 platinum. Dude, Michael Jackson's Thriller went platinum 38 times.
No Ghost Riders, by the way.
None.
he made the beats himself. No, well, he didn't do it.
Quincy
but he's-
Jones had
he's
a
making
lot to do with that thing.
He's making the things in his head like. He's like, all right, yeah, that sounds good.
Quincy's
Do it
like, I got you.
That sounds perfect. Right here.
Yeah.
That's how, yo,
seen the
niggas couldn't do that. I seen Kadaf do that shit. We're like, yo, I'm doing, and he's like, does that shit right away. I'm like, yo, how does your brain work like that? It's crazy.
Perfect.
All right. Shout outs.
Out.
Shout out Vibe.
Survival.
Nerd God.
Shout out the Nerd Guys.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Hongas.
Shout out Top Gun.
Shout out.
Gun.
Hell yeah.
Top Gun. Top Gun.
Yeah, right. Shout out Jesus.
Shout out Jesus.
Big Jesus.
Hell yeah.
Shout out the holidays.
Shout out Christmas.
Yes. Shout out mommy, by the way.
Shout out your mom, all moms.
Shout out all the mommies.
All the moms.
All the mommies.
Shout out
Shout out
2022. Shit's almost over.
Shout out Thriller.
Been a good year.
Shout out
Coming up on a year here at 806.
right?
You
Shout out
might,
806.
we might be having something going on.
I got
We'll
the
check
invite.
out.
Y'all gave me the invite. I might swing through.
Don't tell
Private,
no.
don't tell nobody.
Shout out Young Soldier Success Group.
Young
There we go.
Soldiers.
Hey.
Shout out
Shout out everybody under the
P2P.
Oh, you hitting them all.
Yeah, you got it.
Bofka Bowl again. Shout
Bofka
out.
Shout out to
Bowl.
Bofka Bowl.
We
Shout
will
out
be
Bofka.
more involved next year. We
We
got to
will
just
also win
Yeah,
next year.
yo, y'all should go run a live.
I might play.
live.
Yeah. I'll be on there.
Live, baby.
I might get myself ready for that
That
game.
camera, we'll have to talk to
I ain't gonna play. This has been another show, episode of 806 show. Mr. Todd Gunn for joining us.
Thank you,
You,
thank
sir.
you.
Co-host Ari, co-host Sanchez.
Take that, take
I'm
that.
your boy Mel. Peace.
We out.
Woody-hoo. Fire. 806 The Show is a proud member of the Vibe Entertainment family, so make sure you follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, as well as Facebook and the Gram. Leave us some comments, hit us with some likes, show us some love. You already know. It's 806 The Show.
806 The Show, you're. Take that. 806 The Show.